as a baby though.
I do think you should get like a little doll and put it in there and make it look like it's operating the camera.
I'd say there's a shop there, I might just like see if we've got one.
See if they got like a little tiny tears.
A uni shop might not stock little babies.
You never know.
So would you first introduce yourself to the camera?
Yeah. I'm David and I play bass in Bury Tomorrow.
I'm Danny and I'm the frontman of Bury Tomorrow.
How does it feel to go to Ghostfest?
Yeah, I'm stoked. Like last year, it was just awesome, and you know the kids. We weren't expecting anything from anyone. We hadn't played in ages. We were expecting like same old fans coming out, but the room erupted and it kind of made us feel really good. And so we're hoping that the same thing happens this year. Play some new songs, get a good reaction, have a pie.
Yeah, I had times listening to you all, but I'm a big fan of Paul.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My first local gig was you guys actually playing, so it's like sort of the reason why I'm here now.
That's awesome.
Oh, sick! That's awesome.
It makes me feel really old. But
yeah, and I'm also glad we didn't put you off of music forever by playing with us.
Yeah.
Where was that? What venue was that in? I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh god, yes.
That was the day of Horrorfest when we came back, I think, to play. Woo! That was a good show.
That was a floor show that went mental. That was really funny.
That was cool, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I like floor shows.
What's your favourite show you've ever played?
Mine's quite recent. But like, I have to say, my favourite show, highlighting moment of my career, was playing Greenfields Festival last week.
Yeah, when they
well, 2 weeks ago. Like, it was in like the middle of like these Swiss Alps with this like lake and loads of people, and it was complete. It was unlike anything I've ever played. It was kind of a bit like, you know when you have a dream, yeah, and you think, oh, I'm in my house in that dream, but then you walk out your front door and you're in a nightclub or something. That's kind of how it felt. I'm playing a show, but then I look out there and I'm on holiday. So it was kind of like, it was like one of those surreal dreams, but it was real. It was awesome.
You got any tips for like
Yeah, just work hard. Like, I mean, we've been going for now. I've been in the band since I was 16, so. You know, and we straight away we pushed and we tried to show that we were a hard-working band. I think it really does pay off for people like promoters and stuff to see that you're actually, giving a crap and actually going, working hard, practicing your music. Like, go and dial your live set in a practice studio. Like, it may seem stupid, but acting as though you're playing a show in front of no one actually is. One of the reasons why we can do live shows over and over and over again, because you're playing like you're playing to people, and I think it builds up people's confidence. And I think that's one of the biggest problems with bands these days, is they don't have any confidence in the music that they're playing.
I also think as well, like, treat everyone, like from the day one, treat everyone equally, no matter what band they're in, what type of music they play. Every single fan, every single person you meet, treat everyone like you'd want to treat someone who was going to become your best friend.
I mean, you play
because like they're the people who will always have your back. They're the people you grow up with. They're the people that when you feel like you don't want to carry on going are going to go, no, come on, let's go on another tour. Let's go and do something else. Like, just be nice to everyone.
A lot of people have got like writing stuff because they're playing with like their art.
Yeah.
It's like it's just. Everyone's just normal people and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you do meet assholes and stuff, but at the end of the day, like, we play, every show we play like, 5 or 5,000 people, and you still got to play your best show. People have spent money, For me, it's a big deal that people actually do come and spend money to our shows, so, every penny counts, Especially in this climate, they've actually taken the time to, come to a show, buy a t-shirt, buy an album, It's a big deal for us. It always has been, so.
If 5 people turn up to your show and they've all paid like a £5 to get in, and then are spending a tenner on your t-shirt, then there is no reason why you shouldn't play like you're playing in front of 5,000 people.
And
every single one of those people have paid money.
Yeah, it's not their fault that you can't draw enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was the metal like perfect.
Makes me poor, but I love it. So.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I think people have massive misconceptions of exactly what goes on tour and stuff.
Everyone to be saying it's proper money consuming and stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's hard. Like a lot of the tours that we've done we've been absolutely skinned, and you know, it's not the easiest life, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like the places that I've seen and the places I've managed to be, like I wouldn't, you know, you don't have that in any other job. So.
I also think as well, it's not a defeat if you work a job as well as tour. It's not like that's sensible. Be sensible. Like, you know, if you don't have enough money to pay your rent, don't not get a job because you're in a band.
Yeah.
Go and get a job. Like, pay your rent, so that when you're on tour, you know your rent's paid and you can just really enjoy tour.
And it's not all like the rock star lifestyle. I mean, I like to look after my voice, so I go to bed with a cup of tea half the nights on tour. So you know, you've got to look after yourself. You know.
I like to drink a lot of alcohol and you know, sleep really soundly by drinking it. But I don't sing, so I don't think that matters.
I think it was one of the bands yesterday was like saying about it's best not to eat fast food and stuff, but more just to like go to supermarkets.
That is better for money. Like, I mean, you can buy fast food. You can buy a meal for like £5 or £6 now, and you can buy like 2 or 3 days meals for £5 or £6. It's great money consuming, but fast food tastes great, and you know, it tastes awesome.
I'm sure you can't like cook it so much in your
no, dude,
you've got to learn the art of the crisp sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, legitimately, like the first year and a half of our band, breakfast, lunch, dinner was crisp sandwiches, and it was a luxury to have meat. If we had meat, that was like
butter. That would be a luxury as well.
Yeah, eventually we'd sold enough merch to buy ham and cheese.
We'd made it. We'd become Metallica because we had spreadable butter and a knife and wafer thin ham
and cream cheese. That's the best.
The ultimate is when you get plastic cheese. You know, that one that isn't real cheese and it comes in a plastic wrapper. You get that. Wafer thin ham, no butter because you can't afford butter on tour. Yeah.
Tomato
ketchup because you can get sachets of that from fast food. Then you put chili heat wave Doritos, squash it all down, boom.
That's breakfast.
Tour life.
It's breakfast right there.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner. That is your 5 a day. There's 5 bits.
Yeah, it's not.
It's nothing about fruit. It's about 5 bits of food a day.
Yeah, it's definitely not the healthy.
It's got your smarters in there, yeah.
I'll tell you what. There was a time when I weighed 7.5 stone due to crisp sandwiches.
That never happened.
No, I was a newborn when that happened.
No, it never happened.
That's the last time I weighed 7.5 stone.
No, it's never.
I've never weighed 7.5.
You popped out and you were 7.5 stone.
Yeah, I think so.
So you got any future plans or up?
Yeah, I mean we're touring the crap out of this year and touring the crap out of next year and probably touring the crap out of the year after that, and yeah, we're just playing shows. We want to play to as many people as we can. We're doing the Architects tour, which is going to be crazy. We're doing a lot more festivals. We released the album in July the 13th.
Go to and buy some more sandwich making stuff.
July 13th, July 16th, 17th.
Maybe
Steak.
Yeah, and then most to get it.
I think we should go to the Architects tour.
Yeah, it should be cool, man. It's going to be a good tour.
So, final question. What do you think to our tripod?
I think it's amazing. I was just commenting on how I actually think you should have a baby.
I think that when you leave today, you should take this with you, and from now on, every interview is taking place on like a little baby seat with a little table and everything.
Maybe like films might be like.
Change the name of your website, Baby C Productions. Keep it going. It's the future of metal media.